Hi everyone. Today we are diving deep into one of the most fascinating companies out there, Tesla. But we're not talking about their cars. We are talking about their secret billion-dollar business that most people completely miss. Let's get started. So what do you think of when you hear the word Tesla? You probably think of great electric cars, the Cybertruck, and of course Elon Musk. The world sees Tesla as a car company. But this slide is a misconception. The truth is far more interesting. The truth is, Tesla is building something much bigger. They're building an entire ecosystem. Think of the car not as the final product, but as the key that unlocks the door to this ecosystem. And that ecosystem rests on three powerful pillars. Today we are going to break down each one. First, the software and AI. Second, the charging platform. And third, their massive energy business. Let's get started with the most exciting pillar, the software goldmine. You need to stop thinking of a Tesla as a car. Instead, think of it as a smartphone on wheels. The body, the battery, the wheels, that's just the hardware. The real value and the insane profits come from the software that runs on it. A full self-driving or FSD software package costs a customer either $8,000 upfront or $99 per month as a subscription. Although the prices are subject to change from time to time, the critical part is, what does it cost Tesla to turn on FSD for one more car? The answer is practically nothing. It's a digital download. There are no extra parts, no factory costs. This is just pure software. And that leads to mind-blowing profit margins. Look at this. Selling a car has a decent margin, but it's crushed by the costs of steel, aluminium, and batteries. But software, once it's developed, selling another copy has a profit margin of 90% or more. This is the kind of high-margin, scalable business that tech investors dream of. It's the complete opposite of the traditional car business. But the vision gets even bigger. The ultimate goal is a fully autonomous robotaxi network. Imagine a future where your Tesla can drive itself, and when you're not using it, it goes out and gives rides to other people, making money for you. And for every ride, Tesla takes a cut. This isn't just selling software anymore, it's creating a platform like Uber, but without the drivers. This is the software goldmine. Alright, on to the next pillar, the charging platform. Early on, Tesla realized that to sell electric cars, people needed a reliable place to charge them. So they did something no other automaker did. They built their own continent-wide network of gas stations, the Superchargers. For years, this was just a competitive advantage to sell more Teslas. But recently, they made a brilliant strategic move. They started opening this network up to other electric vehicles, from Ford, from GM, from Rivian. Think about that. They built the best charging infrastructure in the world for themselves, and now they're selling access to their competitors. This is a classic tech industry playbook. It's exactly what Amazon did. They built massive server infrastructure for their own website, then realized they could rent it out to other companies. That business became Amazon Web Services, or AWS, their biggest profit driver. Tesla is doing the same thing with charging. They're turning a cost center into a profit center, creating a new stream of recurring revenue. Now for the third pillar, and the one that's most often overlooked, the energy business. This part has almost nothing to do with the cars. Tesla is a major player in large-scale energy storage for the entire power grid. They have two key products here. First, the Megapack. These are gigantic battery installations for utility companies and cities. We're talking about multi-billion-dollar contracts to help stabilize the power grid and store renewable energy. Second, the Powerwall, a smaller battery for your home that stores solar energy. This is a huge and rapidly growing business that most people don't even see. And here's the genius part. These pillars aren't separate. They connect to create a powerful ecosystem flywheel. Imagine a customer who has Tesla solar panels on their roof, a Powerwall storing that energy, which then charges their Tesla car. And when they're on a road trip, they use the Supercharger network. It's a closed loop. Once you're in the Tesla ecosystem, it's incredibly convenient to stay there. So let's bring it all together. The big picture is, Tesla isn't just selling you a car. They are selling you an entry ticket. The car is the hardware that gets you into their high margin world of software subscriptions, platform fees, and energy services. This vision of a recurring revenue ecosystem is exactly why Wall Street values Tesla more like a tech giant like Apple or Amazon and not like a traditional car company like Ford or Toyota. So, what company's business model should we break down next? Let me know your ideas in the comments below. If you enjoyed this deep dive, make sure to like that video and subscribe for more such videos. Thanks for watching.